Okay, so this is my follow-up video to the one I made earlier about a week ago that was trying to demonstrate some issues that I had after I brought the car back from BMW Southpoint after they had supposedly fixed some ambient light strips in the cabin. Particularly, I was looking to get any hotspots in the front door light strips, noticeably the passenger side and the driver's side repaired. The driver's side was not done, but the passenger side was done. But in my previous video, there were issues that fixed one thing but kind of broke the other. So I brought the car back to get the the light strip reworked, and this is my first time getting in the car because I didn't have a chance to do it on Friday when I brought the car back because I parked it outside and it was really pouring rain, and today Saturday kind of cleared up, so I was waiting for the evening to make this video. So the car is on, and in my last video the regression that I talked about was on the passenger side where I couldn't dim. It wouldn't respond to the dimming, whereas on the driver's side it did. So right now the driver's side is showing, let me see here, see if I can get it to focus. The driver's side was replaced in my second visit, so you can already tell that I can already see that there's a huge improvement in the driver's side ambient light strip. There's no hot spots, no breaks, no dots, smooth lighting all the way around. And same can be seen on the driver's side, the passenger side. The passenger side had no issue from the first repair. It just would not respond to the dimming. So here we have I'm gonna see if I can focus on the dim. So right now I'm gonna be flipping this on and off with the engine on, and let's see what the front light strip reacts to. So here, good, excellent. So now it's responding. They talked about missing an initialization of some sort when they first replaced the passenger side ambient light strip. So they got it right this time. Good. It's dimming, undimming, dimming, undimming. And right now I'm gonna go back to dimming, and the brightness currently is at the middle, which is the factory setting. So if I look back at the rear of the seat, the brightness is very coherent with the front. And if I look at the replaced driver's side, which was done on the second visit, I'm gonna flip through the dimming. Undim, dim, undim, dim. Good. The replaced driver's side is also responding to the dim control. And if I look at let me see here, get back to on the rear side. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get the iDrive knob. Undim, dim, undim, dim. No hot spots. At least I don't see any. So go back to the front. Driver side replaced the second visit. Front side replaced in the first visit, but the dimness wouldn't respond, but now the dim is responding. And also on the rear side is responding. Undim, dim, undim, dim. And the rear door light strip has no brakes or hotspots. So the last testing I'm going to do is I'm going to just max out the brightness to make sure what I perceived as max is still there. So I'm going to go all the way to the max. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. That's how it should have been from the factory. Nice smooth lighting, no noticeable breaks. And on the driver's side, which got replaced on the second visit, look at that. Nice, smooth, good work there. So the max dim is bright. This is what I remember. Now I'm gonna go all the way to the minimum, just to compare and contrast. Here's the minimum, the passenger side, and here is the replace second visit driver side. And look at the rear on the passenger rear, and look closely in the on the driver side rear. Yes. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take it back one more time to the maximum and just kind of see what's going on. Minimum, slowly graduate to maximum. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So looks like they got all initialized correctly and reset it. So I'm gonna go back to setting at the central for the brightness, and I'm gonna set the dimming to dim for night driving, which basically would look like this on the passenger side and on the driver's side. Alright, so let's see here. Is there any ambient lighting on the front? No, there isn't any on the front dash. There's none. Okay, all right, so this my second visit was a success, and the quality that did show up from the second visit, and we had a success from the second time around. So I would definitely give this visit a thumb up from me to BMW of Southpoint, and I'd like to thank Malcolm, my service advisor, for taking care of me through some of the ups and downs. All right, thank you. Bye.